Hello everybody, welcome to OCHD and welcome to another Kotodaman video. Today we are covering the Summer 2025 celebration. Summer event is a big deal every year, and because it is such a big deal, you get 5,000 gems if you clear this bingo. So of course we're going to cover that. And straight out of the gate, we got 3 missions that we can clear pretty much all together. First, you need to clear this story stage to unlock the stage we actually need to beat for Mission 1, Mission 4, and Mission 5. This new summer unit that we need to get to max luck. They've actually made this relatively easy. You can see here, I'm going to clear the stage once. You need to clear it a total of 3 times for Missions 1 and 4 to be cleared. You may need to clear it more times than that for Mission 5. I wasn't using a luck lead. I don't know if luck actually influences this stage or not. But I only think I may have done 4 or 5 runs. Like, I really didn't do that many. And it's a relatively straightforward stage. I mean, the only thing you really have to worry about is that one balloon, which if you have any balloon resist units, it's not going to be a problem. And you can see I've set up a relatively decent combo here. Gets off 4 specials. Not going to need all 4, I don't think. But a pretty straightforward stage to get the coins you need for this unit. Now, to fully max out the unit, there's other coins you need. This will only give you the bronze ones. You need silver, gold, and rainbow to fully max out the unit, which are from other stages, not this one. This stage will only drop the bronze ones, but for the sake of the bingo and for the sake of getting this unit to 99 luck, you only need the bronze coins. So, stage clear. And then using the bronze coins you earn from that stage after probably 5 runs or 6 runs, something like that, you could just buy this copy that's 98 luck. You will have already received in your mailbox a version that is 1 luck. So that 1 luck plus this 99 luck gets us to 100. No, 99. You only need 99 for max luck. You don't need 100. So, easy peasy, 3 missions cleared just like that. Moving on, mission 2, another very basic one. It's a daily stage. They've been doing more of these, the ones that give those like crystal things that you can equip to your characters. I guess because it's more viable to max out characters now, so you need the crystals in order to equip them and improve those characters even further. I'll be honest, I've done it with hardly any characters whatsoever. But a few here and there, but I don't really know what all the crystals do, if I'm being honest, so just kind of shoving them in to see if it gives the character a bonus. But they did it in the Kamen Rider event. There was 1 a day and you could get the crystals, and they're doing it again here. 1 a day, beat the summer stage and get the crystals. The crystal itself is not that important. What is important is beating the stage, and pretty much any 4 combo will easily clear this stage. I've actually got a 7 there. I didn't even realize I got a 7 when when I did it, but I think that's because it's like it's preset characters, and I just let it give me a hint, and I just drag the hint in. But I don't think you need to get a 7. I don't think you need to get the answer right. I think you can just drag it in. So I think it's fine. And that's mission 2, clear easy peasy. Mission 3, clear a co-op run of any of the night market stages. There's a few on, and obviously clearing them all, there is some benefit to that and getting the various rewards. For the sake of the bingo, you just need to beat 1 and you need to beat it once. So you can see here I'm hosting a lobby. The only thing I've got ticked here is beginner friendly. The lobby will fill up quicker if you're open to everybody. I did see if there were any lobbies on initially, you may have seen, and there was none there. And I think that's just because they fill up so quickly. And because I'm connecting all the way from basically the other side of the planet, those fill up before I ever get a chance to see them fill up. And that was actually one of the problems I had. This was the 2nd attempt I had at this. Because the first one, my lobby filled up, and I clicked go, and it started downloading assets for the stage. And I guess it was taking too long, and somebody left. And so you can see it's doing it here. And I was a little bit worried that, like, oh, maybe somebody will leave again. I think once it's done it fully, once, it's okay. But the issue is a lot of the players who are sitting in the lobby will keep, like, readying up and not readying up. and while you're loading in, you have to remember once you finish loading in, you have to start the lobby again, which I do here. And you need that little ticket, which you'll get one in your mailbox, so don't worry. You'll get a mailbox ticket, use that to start your co-op lobby. I think everybody, whether you're joining or whether you're hosting, everybody needs one. But if they're in the lobby, they have one. It won't let them join without it, I don't think. So, easy peasy. Get into the match. Now, I was a little bit worried because one thing I've always had with co-op on this game is, like I said, the sort of input delay, the lag, but also, what if I need to do a sort of complicated combo and I can't do it? And it's like, it's so easy for somebody who's a native Japanese speaker, but I don't know what I'm doing. Luckily, this stage is so easy. Any 4 combo, and you'll win, basically. Like, bear in mind, with co-op, it's like, I go first, then the next person, then the next person, then the next person. I was the only person that got to go. So that's how basic this stage is. And you can see the little bits of lag with this stage, just because of the internet connection and because we're doing it overseas. This is a bit of an older game. Newer games don't have as much of an issue with that, but this is a bit of an older game, to be fair. And you could say it's really not an issue of a stage. And that's another mission cleared. Easy peasy. Job done. And you have to wait for the stage clear thing because of the lag, but people are posting stamps and stuff waiting for it. I'm sorry, it's my connection. I'm sorry. Look how long you have to wait. I already beat the stage. But it's done. And it doesn't even cut straight to like the rewards and stuff. That's how long it is. Alright, so mission 6. Like, look how many missions we cleared already. Mission 6 and 7 and 8 sort of lead into one another. For mission 6, you'll see I'm going to clear this like cutscene stage. There are numerous cutscene stages in this section of story. We're not going to watch all of them. We're not even really watching this one. We're just skipping through it. But I'll show you the first one. And this is needed to unlock the stage 2, that we need to clear for mission 6. But for mission 7 and mission 8, I'm not going to show all the story stages, but you'll see I've just like, I've skipped through them off screen, and then we're going straight into the actual stage. So these stages are not too difficult. Some story stages in this game are diabolically difficult. Luckily, these are not too bad. It's mostly coming down to just matching up teams to beat the gimmicks. I pretty much one-turn all these stages, except the last one is 2 turns, because if you can do it in 1 turn, I can't. But you can see here, we've got the freeze gimmick to worry about. We've got the wall gimmick to worry about. Both of these things can be cleared in 1 turn. You also have the bomb, but like, it's like, well, get a combo with like any type. Okay, well that's not really a problem. I was looking for a U there and I didn't have it, or an not a U, sorry, an And I do have there's an incident in one of the stages where I had it and I accidentally got rid of it. But in this stage I didn't have it available to me. I hadn't set my team correctly. Didn't matter though, because we still got 2 unit specials off, and it turned out that was really all I needed. This is one of the easier of the stages. But yeah, you can see we cleared the bomb, we cleared the wall, and we cleared the freeze. Is it freeze? Whatever it was. We cleared all, we cleared all the debuffs, and that stage is a relatively easy clear. Moving on to mission 7, which is stage 9 you have to beat. And you can see completely different teams. Sometimes these story mode stages, they sort of flow into one another and you have a similar sort of team and you're just trying to make it stronger and better suited to the gimmicks. These ones, completely different teams we're working with. We haven't had to face like a gimmick that requires a specific leader yet, but we will in the next mission. But these ones are okay. So combo shield as well. It doesn't show up as one of the gimmicks down here, but there is a combo shield. So you'll have to hit her once before you can actually start dealing real damage. So you can see here, I'm trying to set this up and I'm trying to work out what's the best combo. I don't think this was a bad combo in the end, but it wasn't really the best one I could have done. But still, fair enough. We're actually using one of our new units to like Cakey Creamy Man. His name's definitely not the Cakey Creamy Man. The guy from Kamen Rider who looks like a strawberry shortcake. And yeah, you can see that first hit was just breaking her barrier. Luckily, The Union actually hits twice there. We didn't get full special off with Tanjiro. Doesn't matter. Then the Cake Man comes. Does significant damage. And one of the rare units I used that isn't one of the big anime collabs. I do believe she is a collab unit though, but I think it's just from one of the other games. I can't remember. But anyway, mission clear and on to 12. 12 is probably the hardest one. You need a specific leader. And I do believe this stage has an arena buff for green units, as the enemy is green. So I call it an arena buff. I don't know what it's called, like a world skill. The one that's basically like a domain from Jujutsu Kaisen. So in this domain, green units are 20% stronger or something like that. And you've got all these barriers and stuff. So you can see here I'm going to be trying to work out which unit to attack first. Actually, the game already does it for you. You attack the left unit first. So go for them first. Don't worry about the unit on the right because her barrier is basically going to stop you from doing anything. Beat the unit on the left, beat the unit in the middle, and then the following turn, you can go for the unit on the right. And you can see here I actually messed up because... is it on this? Is it this one or the next one? I think it's the next one I messed up. I've got this unit, the blue unit in my hand right now. And there's actually, on certain stages, there's a thing where you get additional hiragana. And it's only if a certain debuff is present. And if you clear the debuff, the hiragana goes away. So I actually messed up one of my combos. I think it's the next combo I mess up. But yeah, you can see here, just dealing with all the debuffs first and foremost. A lot of these units are free units. Only one of these is Gacha, I think. He might have been... I can't remember what he is. He might not be free. He might have been like paid or something. But regardless, a lot of the units that help you with the debuffs are not necessarily paid units. Especially on a stage like this, it's not that important to have the biggest and baddest units. But yeah, you can see here, because I believe it's the little switchy debuff, you can see here the blue unit actually got additional hiragana. And what I should have done here is put her down while she still had that in her hand, in the U. But the second I get rid of the debuff, that goes away. And so I should have placed her first and it would have been fine. But because I placed her second, it's gone. And I was like, oh no. And so I was just like, maybe that'll be enough. I don't know. I'm clearing the debuffs at least. So like, maybe that'll do? And the answer is, yeah, that'll do. The hammer also helps. A little bit of damage. Not a lot. But yeah, I think it was basically Sanada was the big hit here. Obviously, he does have type advantage, so that will help. But look at that. All that health got just like that. Easy peasy. And that's mission 8 clear. And that's all the stages and stuff. That's all the sort of even remotely difficult stuff. And now we move on to the last piece of the puzzle, which is, of course... Wait, I've just realised I forgot something. That's not the stage. Stage 13 is the stage. See, good thing the me in the editing bay was doing a lot better than the me in the recording. Because, yes, you need to beat stage 13 in the story. Stage 12 is the last one that's an actual event stage and you have to beat an enemy. But stage 13 is the one you need to beat for the mission. So that's why the mission's not clear yet. Gotta finish that. And then once you finish that, then you can move on to the final mission. We almost got ahead of ourselves there. We kind of did a little bit. Now you can actually see there's a medal there we just got. And that's important for mission 9. You will have been collecting those medals across the course of doing all of these missions. And you can get them from just beating basically any stages in the game. And you now need to trade those medals. Now what I'm going to buy from this exchange is the stamp. Because I needed to get it done for the video. And I didn't have enough. But you can see I'm highlighting that second option there. That second option is actually an equipment item. And that is much more worthwhile buying. You will be able to buy everything if you want to. But just for the sake of doing it day one, I needed to buy the stamp instead of the equipment item just to get the video done. So, yeah, if you're not going to be playing the game that much, if you get up to like 600 medals and you buy that and that's all you buy from the shop, that's probably better than buying the stamp, which is what I did. But there you go. All the missions cleared. Easy peasy. 5,000 gems, which we very much appreciate. If you're one of those people that were holding out trying to go for Kamen Rider, that might help you get across the line and finish off the Kamen Rider banner. Probably not, because there's so many Kamen Rider units. But I thought, you know what? They give us 5,000. I can at least do 1,000 on the new legend banner. We have a new legend. I think her name is Yusari? Yusari? I don't know. There's also a new special unit. I think there's some other featured units as well. And you even get units just for doing the multis as like a gift. So this is like a big deal banner. One of the big banners of the year compared to like the collaboration gacha. And we did get a 5-star on ours. I don't know that it's guaranteed because I wasn't actually looking. But it was a dupe anyway. And, but there you go. We're done. We're done with the bingo. We're done with the summons. And that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time.